Hi all, this is question number 53 from GIT 2019. So P2 is the space of all polynomials of degree at most 2 over the field of real numbers, and we are considering this inner product of integration on it, and we are given that f0 is equal to 1, f1 is equal to t plus c1, and f2 is equal to this thing, forms an orthogonal set in P2. Okay, and we want to find the value of this. Okay, so first consider the inner product of f0 with f1. This will be t plus c1 dt from 0 to 1, and this will be equal to half plus c1, and this is equal to 0 because they are orthogonal. So this means that c1 is equal to minus half. Now let's consider f1 with f2, and this, because we know that f0 and f1 are orthogonal, so we can write this as f0 t square plus c3. Okay, and this can be written as t square plus c3 times 1 dt, which is equal to 1 by 3 plus c3. So this means this is equal to 0, and this c3 is equal to minus 1 by 3. Now consider inner product of f1 with f2, and this way, again we can simplify this by saying that this is f1 and this is f2, so t square plus c2f plus c3. But note that c3 is just a scalar multiple of f0, right? And we know that inner product of f0 with f1 is 0. So we can basically choose not to write this because the inner product will be 0. So this is equal to f1. This is inner product of f1 t square plus c2 f1 comma f1. Okay, what will be the inner product of f1 with itself? So inner product of t plus c1 whole square dt from 0 to 1, this will be equal to t plus c1 whole cube by 3. Okay, and if we evaluate it 0 to 1, so this will be equal to, and we know that value of c1 is what? C1 is minus half. So basically this is if we minus half, so if we evaluate it at 1, so we will get 1 by 2 whole cube. So this is equal to 1 over 24, and this is, when we put 0, so we will get minus half, so this is equal to 1 over 12. All right, and what is the value of f inner product of f with t square? Not f1 with t square, so t plus c1 times t square dt, this is equal to t cube plus c1 t square dt, and this 0 to 1, this is 0 to 1, this is equal to 1 over 4 plus c1 over 3, and this is, and c1 we know, right? C1 we know is 1 by 2, so this is equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 6, which is 1 over 12. So what's the equation? So equation is 1 over 12 plus C2 1 over 12 is equal to 0, right? This inner product was 0. This means that C2 is equal to minus 1. So C3 is equal to minus half and this is equal to minus 1 by 2. So what's the sum of 2C1 plus C2 plus 3C3? This is equal to minus 3.